for Pakistan.
And Pakistan batters making sure they are going to use the power play to their full advantage. Couple of balls left in the power play and Sabzada Farhan goes for the maximum. Down on one knee, a slog sweep, but the point of impact was right before his eyes. Full extension of the arms. Maximum achieved.
Some powerful hitting this from the Pakistani A openers. Down the ground, he will pick up a single with Farhan and retain the strike. At the end of first power play, Pakistan A 69 without loss. "69 runs partnership of 64 deliveries. This has been a good start for Pakistan A. There's been an eventful power play as well. 3 sixes coming in the power play, and the umpire signals the start of the second power play here at the Premadasa Stadium in the final of the emerging Asia Cup between India and Pakistan. Big game this.
And the change in field this time. Now 4 fielders on the leg side. The 5th fielder has been taken out and put on the offside. That's what aggression can do.
Yes, the pressure is definitely on the India A bowlers now. Looking to make some room and cut it away. Doesn't find the gap.
Also saw the Pakistan captain Babar Azam talking with the boys yesterday. He became the first captain in the men's team to be able to beat India in a World Cup. So it's very important to have these exchanges between the players, being able to share your experience.
Bit of flight from Abhishek Sharma.
As the power play is off, now he's able to give a bit more flight.
This is where he has problems. Whenever he looks to hit the ball hard, he's struggling for timing.
Stick to basics.
Dot ball to end the over. Pakistan is 71 without loss after 11 overs. Greatest rivalry between India and Pakistan extends into September 2 in the Senior Asia Cup when they face off in Kandy. There's a possibility of these two sides playing against each other on 3 occasions in the forthcoming Asia Cup 2023. A minimum of 1, but hopefully if they're going to play on 3 occasions in the same tournament, that tournament will be lit up.
And the young boys in the crowd, you see there's a bit of stress, some nail biting, even though it's just the start of the game.
Good to see the young kids come out and watch the match here, because there's a lot that they can learn by watching.
Cap.
The off spinner will continue from the far end. Ayub on strike. He's batting on 33 of 33. He's used that sweep shot to good effect. He'll get a couple here. He's played the slog sweep. He's played the conventional sweep. And that's a good shot to play. It's a very predictive shot as well.
And no slip in place. Sometimes that can also create a doubt for the batter's mind. But at the moment, Saim Ayub looks very clear. He's going anything outside off, he's taking it away to the leg side because there's only 4 fielders on the leg side, 1 at the boundary, deep square.
The off spinner is bowling a trifle quicker through the air. That's the reason the batters are able to play shots against him. We saw Farhan hit a huge 6 of the last ball of the power play. And then now we are seeing him being played all around the ground here.
Definitely, especially after the power play when more fielders can go on to the boundary, there has to be a change in pace for the spinner. Because at the moment, the off spinner is not creating a lot of problems for the batter. But with more flight, a little change of pace, they have to adjust to this pitch.
It's too early to predict what can happen later on in the evening, but as of now, the pitch is really good. Not much of deviation for the spinners, and for the fast bowlers, there was no swing, there was no seam. So best conditions here for batting is in the first session of play.
And when a batter can play a shot like that on an off spinner through covers, you know that the pitch is really good.
Yeah, that's exactly what he needs to do. Now he's realized he's got to bowl a bit slower. He's at least making an effort now to bowl it slightly slow through the air. The last ball coming up. What's he going to do here? I'm referring to the batter, not the bowler. Doesn't find the gap. Dot ball to end the over. Pakistan is 74 without loss after 12 overs.
What a start this by Pakistan A. Oh, beautifully struck. Inside out, and that will be 4 more. There is no stopping Sam Ayub today. He's looking like a man on a mission. Raced away to 40. As I welcome Shamim Chaudhry in the commentary box.
Good afternoon, Raman, and what a delightful shot that is. Just opening the face over the top. That is an excellently manufactured shot. Much to the delight of the smattering of Pakistani supporters that have come in here.
Just the way he's batting today, Saim Ayub, and the way he's changed gears today. Started off in aggressive fashion, made the fast bowlers rethink about the lines they'd be bowling. And against the spinners as well, he's changed the way he's approaching his game now.
And I think the spinners will just have to be telling themselves they've got to replicate what they did against Bangladesh when the pace bowlers came in for a bit of beating early on.
I like the way Abhishek Sharma is bowling today. He's read the surface. He's bowling a little slower through the air. At times he's got this tendency to push the ball through. This time around he's bowling a little slower. Oh, down the track. Taken on the full. And it's gone for 4. Arshit Rana is generally a good fielder, but he could have done better here.
There was the effort there. Commitment was shown, but it's just evading him at the last moment. But the manner in which the shot was played, look at him. Shimmy down the wicket, makes into a full toss play. It's reasonably in the V. Two fielders converging. Harshit Rana over the top. Yeah, I'm sure he could have done a little better.
He's taken a couple of stunning catches as Harshit Rana in this edition of the tournament. Despite being a fast bowler, he's a great athlete. He's very good in the outfield as well, and that's why I think he'll be a little disappointed that he wasn't able to cut the 4 off.
Indeed, the bowler might feel a little aggrieved. You've got to give that support, the commitment. The commitment was not lacking. It's just the finishing, just diving over the ball. But I'm sure he wants to finish that. Forget it and just wait for the next one if it comes down his way. That is lifted into the deep quite comfortably. Couple of runs taken quite easily.
This is a great start. 13 gone, 86 without loss. Remember, Pakistan are the reigning champions of the Men's Emerging Asia Cup. Having won the title in 2019, they're up against the winners of the inaugural edition back in 2013. India had won the title. They'd beaten Pakistan in the final 10 years ago. It's a match-up of these arch rivals once again in 2023. It's good to see that there's a turnout of spectators, and I'm sure the numbers will swell as the evening progresses. Down the ground. And that struck firmly for 4.
Look at that. Bat speed, perfect contact, straight as an arrow. No possibility for any of the fielders try and cut that off. Looking very menacing, very aggressive, the two openers here for Pakistan.
The intent has been positive. And what a start now. Now Dhruv Jurel's just gone down and had a word with the bowler. And I wonder if it's just mind games or is it something that he's actually spotted that he's conveyed to the bowler.
Well, if he sees a batter expose his intention a little too early, that is where you have the chance to just pull the ball back or maybe pitch it further up.
Saibzada Farhan got a 63 against UAE in the opening match. Then against India as well, got 35 in that context. An aggressive 35 in the context of that match. He's now on 39 of 44. Brilliantly struck again. There's just that sweet sound of the willow whenever Saim Ayub's been playing his shots today.
And just the manner in which he's garnered his run shows that he's oozing with confidence, hardly given an opportunity for any kind of expectation from the bowling unit. It has been tough work. Current run rate 6.73 will tell you that domination is absolute for the moment.
I get a feeling here that Yash Dhol would be thinking of handing the ball to Manav Sutar as well. So Abhishek Sharma's bowled well in his 5 overs. But there will be a case to get Manav Sutar on soon. 14 gone, 92 without loss. What's happened in this final so far? Pakistan here, remember, put into bat. Saim Ayub showing great intent. Starting off with a 6 over. Fine leg and then a boundary through the covers. And then from the other end, Farhan said, I'm not going to be one to be left behind.
No, he wasn't. He was joining the party now. It's just a close call there. For once, the ball beating the bat. But there's so many shots in the V and also that slog sweep. Both sides of the wicket. The left-hander getting a slog sweep. The right-hander getting a slog sweep. really hammering the ball to all parts of the ground. His